Alright, what's going on, guys? Come here back for another episode. This is the second episode of the Skyblock series here on the play.retrorealms.net. The server is Bedrock and Java compatible, so you guys can play on both of them and play the exact same server that we're playing in today's episode. So in the last episode, it was the start of the world. We got started on our island, and this is now the next day, and we have done quite a lot of progress since. So if there's such progress here, first thing on the island, we are currently we're at skeletons. So yeah, we're almost done with skeletons. We have like 100k more to go to finish the progression on the skeletons. Then we're going to move on to the magma cubes. The goal is to finish every single progress in all of these mobs till we get to the garden spawners, and then we're going to be able to purchase the garden spawners from the shop, because at the moment we can only purchase skeleton spawners, obviously, as we have to finish the whole progress right there. And then also if we check, we're still number one on IS top. So right here, if we check, we're coming at 727 mil. IS top 2 is at 227 mil, but it doesn't really matter until we actually get to the max spawn. That's when we're actually gonna know. But yeah, we have our spawners right here, which are making us a bit of money. So I think these, yeah, just fall down all the way down here, and then the collector minion actually collects all of the items, puts them in this chest right here, and then the seller minion sells what everything is in the chest. As you guys just saw right there, whenever a mob dies, the collector puts them in here, and then the seller actually sells all of them right there, which is perfect. As you saw right there, that is how we work for money at the moment, which is perfect. And then in the time being, we're farming just these skeletons right here. I think we have a grinder right here. Yeah, we have 218 right there. We have another one somewhere around here, I believe. Yeah, we have 204 skeletons right there. I think we have some more over here. I thought we did. Yeah, right here, 248. So we have 3 grinders, 4 skeletons. I do have to get back on grinding these, but since the last episode, we have done still quite a bit of progress. So our sword is now level 69. I did not even know it was 69. It was just what it was at. But yeah, we do have some nice crystals on here. As I can see, 132% mob coin greed, 118 key finder, and 136 merchant. Basically what these crystals do, they just give you a boost on your sword, as it says right there. So yeah, right here we have the merchant, mob coin, key finder, and at sword level 75, which is actually pretty soon, we are going to get an extra crystal slot, which is amazing. And right here at level 100, and then our hoe, I haven't grinded quite a lot. It's still only level 21, but we do have a coin greed, 1.3k, and 130% of fortune, which is amazing for money, especially with our netherwort farm that we have here at the bottom of the island. And netherwort sells for quite a lot. If we check to mob drops right here, not mob drops, I mean farming. So farming right here, yeah, it sells for 30,000 a piece. Compared to everything else, this is pretty much the best you can go at and grind here. Maybe sugarcane is like probably similar, but yeah, this farm is completely massive, so it is actually quite worth it to go ahead and grind on this. Is not even finished because we have to hand place all of this netherwort. But yeah, the rest is actually like fully done on this farm. I might go ahead and start grinding some of this netherwort here in today's episode. But before we do that, we do have to finish the progress right here on the skeletons. But yeah, still number one, very amazing. Also, something I did not know, but yeah, my island did end up telling me we do pets right. We can check. I currently have 3 mob coins pet equipped, and they can stack. And we do have this one at level 287. And there's a simple reason for that. If we do mob coin shop right here, we check into the weekly shop, which refreshes in 21 hours. We have pet candy for 1 million mob coins each, and I do make quite a bit of mob coins. So yeah, we're going to spend all of our mob coins on these right here, and there it is. Then we go /pets, and basically we just apply it to our mythical pet. We have to do one by one, which does take a bit of time, but every time we use like 3 or 4, it does level up once, which is amazing. So I just want to keep maxing out my mob coins pet, so then in the long run we can make quite a lot more of mob coins. So yeah, at the moment we have this pet, which is currently level 293, giving us a 3x boost. Then we have this one, 0.68 right there. So I just want to keep, I'm probably just going to get all of these pets like maxed out. I do have to merge these 2 legendaries into one, but I don't think it's worth it to do that right now, because I think it's better just to have them, all 3 of them, and then obviously once we get mythicals, we can upgrade them all the way to level 500. But it's gonna still take a decent amount of time to get this guy to level 500, so I'm just gonna keep focusing on this guy right here for the time being, obviously dumping all of our mob coins right into this pet. And obviously while still upgrading our mob greed, or yeah, mob coin greed on our sword, which does give us a decent amount of mob coins while we go out and grind. So I'm gonna finish putting all of those pet candies onto our pet off camera. But yeah, for now, I just want to keep grinding all of our progress right here, finish all the skeletons. And once we get to the magma cubes, I'm just going to bring you guys back. Obviously, we still have to grind some money, but I think our money grinder is still doing pretty good. Let's go and check. I think Kevin has the one with this, so he's at 439. I think that's billion. So yeah, this hasn't sold in quite some time. But yeah, we are getting quite a lot of money from all of this right there, which is amazing, which is what we want to go ahead and see. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get back to grinding the skeletons right here. Not sure whether there's a full stack of like 12k right there. But yeah, I'm gonna go up like on this spawner right here, start grinding some skeletons, so we can go ahead and finish this /progress right here. So we're like 100k away. So I'm gonna get started on that, obviously, and then once we get to the magma cubes, I'm just gonna bring you guys back. Obviously still buying all of pet candy to go out and throw on our mob coin pet, which we want to get to level 500 ASAP. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna bring you guys back here in 1 second once we have a bit of an update. Alright boys, and we are back, and it's not quite a bit later, but we are now back online. If we check /progress, we are now at the magma cube, already at 10k. And every spawner does cost 500 million each, which is extremely expensive, but we do have 49 right here. So it's gonna take a bit of time to actually grind all of these, but it should not be too bad at all. Let's see, there's like a stack of 5k there, 7k, and then 6.5k, and another 8k right there. So it should be fairly easy to go ahead and grind all of these magmas. But again, it is going to take a decent amount of time because I think it's like 300k we have to kill. 400k, okay, that's a lot more than I thought it was. And then obviously we're going to move the Enderman and Creeper, all that stuff. Our goal is to get to the garden spawner, as I said in the last clip. But yeah, if we check our sword, we do have 3 crystals equipped right now. And if we check, we unlock the next one at 75 and the other one at 100. So I do want to get some crystals ready to go ahead and put on this sword. But for the time being, probably just going to keep working on mob greed right here. And obviously getting our pets to the max level. Currently level 317. Obviously I haven't grinded that much since the last clip. But as well, we are here now to go ahead and start grinding all of those. Also, let's go and collect all of our gens. Got a pet egg right there, not too bad. Getting some keys, I'll go ahead and take silverfish spawner, some more keys, that is not too bad, and some mob coins right there, and 2 more silverfish. Okay, I'm just gonna place these down right here for the time being, doesn't really matter. 3 pet eggs, let's go and open all 3 of these. We got 2 commons and a legendary pet XP. But I do want to go ahead and get to grinding here. We have quite a lot of grind to go ahead and do. I'm not even sure if there's anything useful. I think we have a crystals chest. Yeah, there's a crystals chest right here, but I'm not too sure if any of these are good for our sword. I think these are mostly just hoe crystal boxes right there. But yeah, honestly, can we upgrade the armor? That's what I was wondering. Can we upgrade this? I don't think we can, no. Which is pretty unfortunate, because if you could upgrade it, it would have been very nice to go and upgrade our coin leggings and all that stuff, because obviously we have a lot of shards right here that we are not going to go ahead and need. I see full chest right there, ton of armor right here, ton of spawners. So yeah, I'm going to get to grinding here. We also have quite a lot of grinding to go ahead and do, and I still want to get some money right here, all down here with the nether farm, because it does make us a decent amount of money once we go ahead and grind all of that right there. Obviously, I do want to use my mob coin set right there to get the most amount of mob coins that we can. It just can see in chat right there. We are procking our coin greed quite often on my whole. Let me see what level it is actually. It is a level 1.3 out of 3k with a 0.01% chance to go on proc. We are breaking so many crops per minute that is just an insane amount that we go ahead and get. And I do need to start running like this because the farm does take a bit to go and regrow, which is pretty unfortunate because we do want a infinite farm right there. But yeah, honestly, not too bad, but I'm probably just going to stick to the mobs for the time being. I think it makes me more mob coins and I can just watch Netflix at the same time while grinding all of those right there. So I'm head back to the island right here. I was going to sell all, and then it's going to be time to go ahead and hop onto the mob grinder right here for the magma cubes. Does this make a decent amount of money? Let's go and see. Mob drops, magma cube 2.5k. Honestly, not too bad, but we do not have fortune on looting on our sword, which we could get, but I don't think it's gonna be worth getting right now, not until we get to a higher spawner at least. But I might as well just go ahead and take it. Let's go and get this, and then I'm not even sure how much it's gonna be to max this out, but it's going to be pretty expensive. But I think it's going to be worth it, to be fair, because we do have slash auto sell right here, as you guys can see. And if we start to swing at these, it is like it's going to sell every now and then. Making us, how much is this making us? 60k. Okay, so I mean, actually not too bad, but it could be a bit better. But honestly, it is still some money while we go ahead and grind. So I'll go ahead and take it. But yeah, I'm gonna get to grinding here. We have a lot of grinds to go ahead and do on these magma cubes. So I'm going to bring you guys back once we are done. Probably once we get to the next mob, which is going to be Enderman, but probably not going to be until tomorrow because I'm the only one online right now. Most of my island is mostly EU. So yeah, I'm not sure if I can grind all 400k of those mobs by myself. But I'm going to try my best. I'm just going to bring you guys back later tonight. So I'll go ahead and see you guys here in 1 second. Alright boys, and we are back, and quite a lot has went since the last clip. So I've been grinding a bit, and also I think last clip was actually last night. But if I go ahead and do slash progress, so you guys will see our island grinded all the way to guardians, I believe. Yeah, right here. So we can currently buy guardian spawners, which is amazing. Also, I did grind the whole netherworld farm like not too long ago. It seems like it has actually went in and regrown right there, which is amazing. We did grind quite a bit of money from it, and we also got 70 million mob coins, which is not too bad. So right now we have this grinder here with pretty much all of the spawners we own. How many guardians? We have about 3,000 guardians in there, which is pretty amazing, and a ton of other spawners. But these guardians are making us an insane amount of money. So basically all the mobs do is go ahead and fall down here. Yep. And then they get collected by this little guy right here, puts them in the chest, and then we can go ahead and sell it with the seller minion right here. So if I check, our seller minion currently has 29 billion in it, so that would put us at about 50 bill, which is not too bad. But honestly, I might just go ahead and wait off on selling this guy and just wait until the morning. But yeah, we've done quite a bit grinding in today's episode. Check our sword, bit of an update on our sword. It is currently level 81. Obviously, you still have the auto sell, all that stuff. Mob greed at almost 1.4k. I haven't dumped a bit of mob coin into this sword just yet, because I did want to wait till see what we could buy with all of those right there, because these enchants are pretty expensive, but we can buy strength, and strength makes it so we can one-shot all the mobs, which might be good for the guardians, because we do need to go and one-shot these guardians, because obviously we're going to get more money by using the looting on our sword, especially since it goes to level 5. We're going to get more money from doing that than to just let them fall down all the way down there. Also, this is all of our value right here. I kind of like the system. Kind of reminds me of the OG Skyblock days where you just place towers of all of these. I guess are in like all of these little pots right here, which is highest top. Still number 1 by 1 bill, and these are actually pretty close to us, but we haven't spent any money on any of these just yet. We were just buying more guardian spawners, which is why we have 3,000 of them. But yeah, these guardians are making an insane amount of money. If I check the mob drops, which are going to be right in here, you guys can check. These sell for 8k a pop, which is more than any other of these mob drops right here, which is what we want to go ahead and see, because these prismarine shards do sell for an insane amount. But yeah, I also have 150 guardians right here, just grinding them into this hole. But if I go ahead and check, like you guys, I'm not one-shotting these. I mean, I guess I am, but I'm not really one-shotting them. So we do have to get straight onto our sword, or we can also go into ice upgrades here. Check the island upgrades, not the generator, nope, I think it is the right here, beacon effect. At level 6, or actually no, at level 5, you get strength 3 permanently, which I believe should one-shot all of the mobs, especially with the sharpness 10. But this is extremely expensive. Since you're here, 25 mil, then 50 mil, then another 250 mil. I just do not have the funds for all of that right there, but I don't think the island does either. I do have to collect the gens right here, so we can collect all of these. Always good to go and collect the gens. They do give you some nice stuff sometimes. Right here, we just got 2 boosters. Got some money right there. I guess the money really doesn't matter. Pretty good early game though, so we'll go and take it. Got some marble boxes right there, a pet egg, and a ton of other stuff. Another pet egg right there, which is not too bad. Also gives like 1 mil mob coins sometimes, which is also pretty good. But we don't really need these. They're pretty good on Start of the World, but after that, they're not the best. But yeah, this is pretty much a ton of loot that we ended up getting from all of these gens right there. But yeah, since we did unlock the guardians, in the next episode, I do want to go ahead and start on a big money grinder that we're going to be using for the guardians. Obviously, be able to turn it on and off if we want to go ahead and manually grind it with the looting 5, obviously. And also we can just make them fall to death and collect them with the auto sell minion once we are not grinding those right there. But also we're doing really good in this series, obviously. Also, I did want to go ahead and check out fishing and the mining world. Mining, I believe, is absolutely trash. I mined for like probably like 5 blocks. I got 42 XP on my pickaxe and I just gave up. Fishing is actually not too bad. It is really good early game for money, but at this stage I don't think it's going to be any good anymore. Obviously the hoe is probably a really good one. I haven't really touched my hoe in quite a bit of time, but it is now level 31, which I think we get one more enchant. No, we do not, but I did get told that the jackhammer enchant is really good, so I might just grind to whole level 75 to get that enchant right there. But yeah, I believe like some of these are actually really good, so I might try to go ahead and level up my hull right there. But for now, I believe I'm just going to stick with my sword. Obviously, it's level 81. We're almost maxed out on the sword. We can buy strength. We can buy all of these custom enchants right here. I think Mob Smasher is going to be really good, especially if the looting can proc on that. And obviously, auto clicker just kills the mobs for you without even clicking, which is just amazing. But yeah, we have done quite a lot in today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys don't go and join me here on the server, you guys can use my custom IP in the top left corner, play.RetroRealms.net. But yeah, the server is Bedrock and Java compatible. Make sure you guys go ahead and join us in IP with that. I'll go and see you guys here in the next episode.